have a conversation. Tonight's is really around boots on the ground in snow removal operations. So really going to be picking Corey's brain on some different stuff. And I like to take a few takeaways that we give to the audience, being that I'm a trainer and teacher by trade. So first thing, Corey, how do you prepare for winter operations before the season? So talk a little bit about that.
So obviously it's always changing as to far as what sites are coming in and when, but preparing is how big is the site? What does the site need? What kind of site it is? And then looking at it operationally of is a skid steer going to work? Is a backhoe better? Is a truck going to be as efficient as a skid steer in this specific site? And they're all changing constantly based off of what resources you have available. So planning what goes where, yeah, you have obviously again plan A through Z and then start over again. But preparing for it is making sure we have the equipment that we need, the people we're going to need, and then backup resources should something fail or so should a person fail. So it's always that plan A through Z thing for me is making sure I have the first two plans and then having a backup half plan of what's going to happen later on. Physical preparing, checking trucks, checking machines, checking pushers, edges, lines, electrical things, and like also having parts on the shelf in our shop to make sure that should something fail, we don't have to bring the machine completely down or the truck completely down. It can be down for an hour and then get fixed almost instantly. Getting stuff, sites set up is planning to get everything out there, all the stuff from our yard out to the sites, who's doing it, what truck are they using to take it there, how much bagged ice melt do we need, how much bulk do we need, all of these things all go into the planning. And then again, of course, having a backup plan.